Star Trek, Picard Season 3 revealed that Section 31 stored Kirk and Picard's corpses in the secret vaults of the Daystrom Station black site. Picard's body was stolen by Captain Vadic, Amanda Plummer, and her Changeling cohorts, and its status was left in the air by Star Trek, Picard Season 3's finale. However, Kirk's corpse remains in Daystrom Station. It's unclear what Section 31's plans are for Kirk and Picard's bodies. Picard was believed to have died of a rheumatic syndrome, but the Changelings heisted Jean-Luc's corpse at the behest of the Borg Queen, Alice Krige. This is because Picard never had a rheumatic syndrome. Rather, Jean-Luc's brain contained organic Borg DNA implanted when he was assimilated and turned into Locutus of Borg. Picard's Borg technology was key to the Changeling and Borg Alliance's scheme to assimilate Starfleet. As for Captain Kirk, his body is warehoused under the auspices of Project Phoenix, which hints that Section the 31st of May intend to resurrect the legendary captain of the Enterprise. Thankfully, Captain Benjamin Sisko of Star Trek, Deep Space Nine will not share Kirk and Picard's fate at the hands of Section 31. Technically, Captain Sisko didn't die in DS9's series finale, What You Leave Behind. Instead, Benjamin ascended to become one with the prophets of Bior. In DS9 Season 7, Sisko learned the truth about his parentage. Ben's birth mother, Sarah Deborah Lacey, was possessed by one of the prophets. Benjamin Lafayette Sisko was born with the DNA of the prophets, which is why he was destined to become their emissary. At the end of DS9, Captain Sisko became a non-linear being and joined the prophets in the Celestial Temple, which is what the Bajorans call the wormhole to the Gamma Quadrant. The Sisko presumably assumed powers over space and time, essentially becoming a sort of god. Although Ben promised he would be back, Captain Sisko has not canonically returned as of Star Trek, Picard's early 25th century timeframe. Since Sisko didn't die, and it's unclear whether Ben can die as one of the prophets, there is no chance Section 31 can warehouse him to join Kirk and Picard in Daystrom Station. Of course, given Captain Sisko's status as one of the prophets, this would probably make Section 31 want to capture him even more. Section 31 was introduced in Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, and Captain Sisko had run-ins with their representative, Sloan, William Sadler, who is presumably deceased. But there is no doubt that by Star Trek, Picard's era, Section 31 knows what became of Captain Sisko, and there are potentially protocols in place to deal with him if he returns from the wormhole. Sisko with godlike powers would be something Section 31 would want to control and to use to benefit the Federation.